What's up, guys? Rolling Rocky, Texas here, back with a big surprise. So, we got GTA 6 trailer 2 almost 2 years after the first trailer came out. And it's not my first time seeing the trailer, so I'm not going to be able to react in that genuine way of like how I reacted in the morning. But yeah, the trailer came out, and we're just going to analyze it along with all the other 70 images that came out and other things. So let's analyze it. Let's watch this trailer. And we will not be playing the audio for the game just because there is music in the background and I don't want it to get copyrighted. So let's begin. Let's watch it. All right. So like right off the bat, you can see like the level of like details there is in this game with the water, with the dolphins in the ocean. You see a pack here, the houses just looks really real. Looks really realistic. And as far as like the draw distance, you can see there's like little islands out there. I mean, it just looks real. Like it's very hard to tell that this is a video game. Just to start off, um, definitely unmatched, and you see the globe over here. You see some more land out there. We'll just continue playing. You have the lizard, the car, the rusty car, the tires. I think the thing that really sticks out to me is the level of details in these window panels. They don't look like 2D objects, they actually look like they're their own object. So, really good, really detailed game. The water, the grass, little things like that. You have the Ford Raptor here. I think it's a Raptor. They're calling it the Vapid. But yeah, really cool. Just the details in the face, chains, the watch. I don't know. It's crazy, crazy. GTA 5 looked good and all the remastered versions looks great, but this is hard to tell. Hard to tell it's not real. The way the shirt moves, tattoos. One of the things they've been talking about is the what's it called? Where you can get fat, you can gain muscle. I think that's one thing we're gonna see here. The fact that your character can basically get fat, get skinny, or get very muscular in this case. We did see that in GTA, or not GTA, Red Dead Redemption 2, we did have the ability to grow out our hair and grow out our facial hair, so that's pretty cool. We'll see how that goes. But more than likely, that's going to be added into this game as Rockstar always continues to innovate and add to their games. Every single project Rockstar does is a continuous improvement, and like if it's been added to the game, more than likely it's going to move on to the next game. So that's pretty cool. You can see the floorboard here, or the not the floorboard, but the wall. How the board's sticking out. He's doing some repairs. Little details you see. Really crazy. The water, the reflection, just really cool. Like all these little details that in the grand scheme of things, you think they might not add much, but all like in all reality, it makes the difference. Just the little sand here, the water puddles. Pretty insane. The sweat, the hair. But here you can see that he's gonna be a ladies' man. You have a lot of women catcalling him. The hairs here, pretty insane. So one thing that is confirmed now, he is a paratrooper. So like he was in the military, probably in the army. You can see that right here. So he's a veteran. Cool hair. I think that's one thing Rockstar really improved in Red Dead Redemption, the hair and the way they've improved it. Look at those details. Like this hair's going this way, this hair's going that way. It's moving too. The 420 lighter. See the man he beat up in the back. Marijuana. A lot of things to see here. You have the condos. You have the two rednecks in the back, my ways and unbuckled. You have the jet skis, probably a work over here, the downtown area, south side, Peacock Bay, and then you have the airport in Ambrosia. You have the airplane over here, the dirty windshield, trees. The brush in this game looks pretty cool. Like it looks super realistic. The power line, the airplane flying over. You have the US. I think it's the same brand that GTA has always used, US Air or something like that. Pretty cool. Catcalling, of course, ladies man. Uh, and this is what people were talking about. Just the ability to lift weights. That might be a thing. It might just be a cutscene. Who knows? We'll see. But we do have more condos, uh, more buff people in the back. The sand looking pretty realistic. Dirty shoes. One thing to mention: the way they made the muscles. So you can tell Rockstar really focused on body figures this game. And we'll see that more in the game. But like the way the body moves, the muscles, you can really tell they've gotten really detailed with the human anatomy of everything. Just like how women are shaped, guys are shaped, different shapes. You know what I mean? You have the lotto, a new billionaire every week. The lotto over here. Some dude trying to win the lotto. Of course, you're in Florida, so you have the sandals, trash, the beer alarm system, a random cat, and a woman. Tattoo here. Like, the level of detail is pretty crazy. Even the sign, Redwood. You have the homeless guy here drinking his life away with the sandals, of course. Overgrown hair. All right, cool part. I think they are in Little Haiti in Miami. So Little Haiti, very culture area of Miami, but also very dangerous. And you have the cool artwork, the attention to detail, and this is pretty crazy. The lights of the police car. What else? Cars, the train, two figures here, the cop pushing the guy. Some shit is probably gonna break out. Guy's sagging. Yep. I mean, pretty insane. Cops look like cops. Miami cops. Two guys sitting, or two people sitting here, someone sitting here. A woman cop getting some details. I don't think that's one thing we've seen. I don't think we've seen a woman cop in the game. But that's something to mention right here. There is a woman cop. And you do have the unmarked vehicle. More cops. All right, and then the prison. You have the guard towers. Of course, in GTA, you always have a prison in the game. The birds flying over. So in this part, I think that this guy tells him that he's seen him before, so he probably thinks that he's been in jail or he probably worked there. We don't really know that, like, know as of right now. Still more to come on that. Probably won't know until May the 26th. But yeah, I mean, not much to see here. He does have a different haircut. Did cut the hair, so shave face. Here we go. Here's the other main character. Pretty cool. Yeah, the prison or the prison yard. You see her here. The way the hair moves. Hispanic female. He looks about the same build here. Same car. So, sexy scene. Shooting the MP5. Robbing a bank, robbing another bank. Some sexy scenes here. I mean, look at this. The veins in the arm is pretty insane. Just the veins. That's the level of detail Rockstar is operating on, and like you can even tell like the little things, like the little scars on her legs. I think you can even see her skin, like the goosebumps. The Modelo version of their Dejo Cerveza. pretty pretty funny stuff, Dejo. But you have Luisa here, I think, drinking beer at a bar, I think. Drinking some beers. They're drinking some beers here, sitting by the water. Hopefully, there's no alligators. Chilling. I mean, just look at the sunset. The level of imagery in this game is insane. The way the water reflects off the water shadows, the boat, the draw distance. You can tell it's very humid. The lights. Now you have the water. People loading stuff onto a boat. Your parole officers making people clean up the city. The trash. I mean, just look at this trash, how realistic it looks like. The grass kind of blending in with the trash. I mean, what I'm trying to say here is like the level of realism, like, this looks like your sidewalk by a busy highway. You can't tell like this is grass. The grass is mixing with the concrete. You can tell it's a pretty old sidewalk with a lot of trash. You have your water tank here. Bed. It's hot in Florida, so they have their wind blower. So this might be our sidekick, our Roman, or our, what's that one guy's name in GTA 5? Forgot his name. Bald dude, crazy guy. But here you can see like this is not 2D stuff. This is 3D stuff that you see that Rockstar actually put into the game. Happy hour, Monday through Friday. Some beers. That's one thing that like I really notice here is the fact that it's not like just a 2D pasted image. Like this looks like actual beer in a fridge. So cool stuff, the license plates. But one thing, like I said, the level of detail in the human body, everyone has their own shape. These women have their own shape. This guy's definitely buff. She has her own shape. Two old people. They're just having fun. Everyone's having fun at the bar. Drinking more beer. Woman in the back, we don't know who she is. Might be his girlfriend. Who knows? The hair flipping. Look at that. Body shapes. That's all I gotta say. And now you have the level of detail in the face. Deal's probably gonna go down. Definitely like a Bonnie and Clyde type story. And I feel like the nightclub scene's gonna be pretty big in this game. You have women in the back, probably Latinas, Uh, like I said, body shapes. There's a lot of bodies, just different body types, hair. You have two very, three very big people, but like the level of detail, the hair, even like the curly hair, but crazy. The lighting reflecting off of the skin, it's insane. Louisa jumping the helicopter on top. I mean, look at this. The trash, the random trash on the streets. People, probably the police breaking in on a drug deal or a robbery, who knows? This guy shows up a lot, so he might be like someone that's after them, someone that's like on their case, who knows? More scenes with him shooting at the car. I think an influencer, bodies. They really get into bodies here. Rockstar really makes you aware that not everyone has the same body. And the fact that they went into that level of detail is going to make this game really realistic. Or at that point, like, you can't even tell it's fake. Kicking, training. It's their house. More stuff here. Tied his hair. Cell horn. Part in GTA that we're gonna look into. And the explosion in the background. She's using like an RPG grenade launcher type thing. Laws, no borders. The explosion, how real it looks. You have this guy, he shows up a lot. The gold, the level of detail there, the braids, tattoos, a dog, some crazy shit. Not sure what's gonna happen here. The ATM being stolen by the Raptor truck, I think. More stuff here. More love. Of course, the social media stuff is gonna be really big in this game. Recording. Who knows how it's gonna work? He does not look like he's having a good time. Something's wrong here. Maybe. Not sure. People twerking. Strip club. TV is back. One of the favorite things to do is watching TV. Just a lot of funny stuff. I think we'll get more stuff here. Really excited about this actually. The level of beer, the condensation going on in this beer, the way it's fizzing. Body types, guns, of course. Fails ammunition, protecting your rights. Probably coming from work. She's probably tired. She's doing her probation stuff. Got off on probation, maybe. She's doing that stuff. This guy's just playing his PlayStation, drinking his beers. Tired. Some gun stuff. Some gun stuff. Some helicopter stuff. The water stuff. The people on the boats and people in the water. The helicopter. Him riding in the motorcycle. Shaved. Probably a cutscene. Jumping, stealing a car. Something happened here. Very excited. Sexy time again. The shooting against the helicopter. It's definitely the police. Different people in the boats. Crossroads Park. Cellhorn. Cellhorn's probably the sketchy area in this game. But he's actually out of the car shooting. I think that's one thing that's different. Most of the time, people just shoot out the car in GTA games. In this game, you can actually maybe get out the car and shoot. Who knows? More stuff happening here. The funny guy. The views, of course. The lighting, just crazy. City, how big it is. That's all we get. That's all we get in GTA. And they did release more images here, so we'll close out of that. So you have Jason Duval. Jason wants an easy life, but things keep getting harder. He grew up around the grifters and crooks. After stint in the army trying to shake off the troubled teens, he found himself in Keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. Might be best to try something new. So maybe he's just tired. Just tired. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Probably talking to Louisa and letting him know that I'm here. Another day in paradise, right? Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows how he'd like it to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. Bonnie and Clyde type stuff. Detail in this game, look at this. The tray for the gun, the shooting, fire switch, the rust or the beat up rifle cartridge. Everything. Crazy. He grew out his hair, mustache grown. Here they're on Miami. Join the nightlife. She has a gun. They're hugging each other. I hope it's not a thing about betrayal. Hopefully, there's no betrayal in this game. Could happen. The car scene is going to be sick in this game. The lighting, pretty crazy how realistic it looks. Lucia Caminos. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has become coming at her swing ever since, fighting for her family. Fighting for her family landed her in Leonida Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. She's a fighter. Probably not someone you want to mess with. In jail. So she's from Liberty City. Probably moved to Miami to find a better life. Didn't turn out. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got. So she's a dreamer and a fighter. She wants more. That's what I see. Fresh out of prison, ready to change the odds. Lucia's committed to her plan no matter what it takes. A life with Jason could be the way out. Only Leonida. When the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has to gain and more to lose. Kel Hampton. A few beers and some private. So he's a pervert and he lost a drink. There he is. There he is. Violin is good thanks to video games. There are way too many birds flying around the perfect formation. Fun guy, probably annoying. Cal is a low title American, happy to be there. We have a postcard. Glamour, hustle, and greed of America, captured in a single city. Each neighborhood has something to offer from the pastel art, deco hotels, and bright white sands of Ocean Beach. Little Cuba. Wow. Vice City. Old guy or a old woman with a young guy. People shooting hoops. Damn. The vastness of the city here. Helicopter. Beach. Hotel. You have people hustling out here, of course. You have the old man looking at the bodies. Guy trying to find gold, maybe. Look at this. The level of detail in this game. Crazy. The muscles. Suntan person. You have the influencers, people getting arrested. More stuff. Strip club. The city, the lights, the cars. Wow. Look at this. Then you have Little Haiti, I think. Cars. Wow. I don't mind the wait. I really don't. As long as they deliver, be fine. Bobby Ike. Strip club, recording studio. Probably a businessman. Money. Club money pay for the studio. The drug money pay for it all. So definitely a drug dealer, businessman. Well known. Leonida Keys. Probably the Key West. Definitely crazy. The water, the city in the background. It's a very big map. That's probably Shellhorn back there. You have Maine, Miami, the Key West. Craziness. The animal, the details, the dog, rusty anchor, people drinking. The old guy with the young woman. The sea life. Look at this. This is insanity. This is quite insane. It's almost like there's a different world underneath. And then you have the party boats. People chilling in the parties. People drinking. Draquan Priest. Music guy. Enter like A&Rs if the record's a hit. DJ's gonna spin it. Grass Rivers, the Everglades. Some tough son of a bitch. Killed an alligator. Wow. Crazy ass people. bar. Definitely some sharks in there. City in the background. Quite insane. Shellhorn over there. The alligators. Pretty scary. It's pretty realistic. Wow. And the craziness in this image. You have alligators in the water, police copters coming after crazy ass people. What is this? The insanity in the scene is quite insane. I would not want to be a cop going through these waters. Wild. Grass River is probably going to be a crazy part. And then you have Real Dimes, Spicy Rap, it's Relentless Social Media, Studio. Here's a guy in the back, Roxy. Some more stuff here. Port Cellhorn. Cheap metals shut down attractions, and empty strip bars won't bring back the tourists. Malt liquor, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. A lot of homeless here, probably. These two guys, probably drug dealers. Got the fentanyl. Things go to die. The lights, a strip club. Probably out near the Grass Rivers area. Sketchy part of town. And then Raul Baptista. Confident, charming, cunning. Raul seasoned bank robber. Crazy realistic. Probably well connected. Definitely well connected. Very rich too. Probably gets they meet Luisa and all them. Ambrosia. What is this? Gangs. Biker gangs. Manufacturing plants. Forcer. The hair and the level of detail is insane. Burnt fields. People cleaning cars and craziness. Brian Header. Play a drug dealer. That was him. Drug dealer for sure. Mount Calaga. Probably a lot of fun things to do in this game. There's a fox. People skating around. Helicopter. Weasel News. Some hunting right here. The level of detail in this brush is crazy. The dead animal, I think. Insane. No words. The animal sitting by the water, probably a pretty scary part to be in. A mountain lion. The water details. Wow. I think that's it. 2026. All right, yeah. So I don't think we're gonna get on PC yet. Which sucks. I think that's it. That's it. Now we just have to wait. But guys, I'm super excited. We've been waiting for about 13 years, probably 14 years when the comes out. Hopefully it won't get delayed. But that is the end of this video, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in as I broke down the trailer, all the images. I'm super pumped. I wasn't expecting this. There might be more things coming out. Who knows? This might be the last trailer we get. We'll probably see some more images, but I don't think we'll get another trailer if I'm being honest. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later. This was Rolling Rocket Texas. Peace out. Take care and see you later. Oh, and also watch my GTA videos as we get closer to it. All right. Peace out.